This is so much fun.
I just don't like games like that. They don't grab my attention.
Pokemon Go?
The Pokemon Go.
It's Pikachu.
Yes!
Oh, it's this one. It's this one. Yes.
Nintendo.
I'm not a big fan of Nintendo.
I don't really play video games, so I have no idea what this is.
This is so much fun.
Eevee.
It's Pokemon Go, one of my favorite games, with my Switch. It's brilliant.
What the heck?
This kind of reminds me of the Wii.
This kind of looks like the same as all the other Pokemon games.
Wait. No.
That's cool.
Whoa, what the?
In Pokemon Go, you can't really interact with other people, minus in raids and stuff. Here, you can actually play with them.
I would download this game.
That's cool.
It looks really fun.
I have to have this game.
That's cool.
You can literally take your Pokemon. This is literally insane.
It's just like Pokemon Go.
This looks fun.
Pretty lit.
Look how cute their outfits are.
And you can dress them up, and they're so cute.
At first I thought it was bad, but now it actually looks good. Mewtwo.
And then we have the wonderful Mewtwo.
Your first adventure in a new style.
Here's Pikachu. And let me guess, Eevee. Yep.
You'll meet a special Pokemon? Who is he? Oh my god. It's like a cliffhanger.
I'm so excited for this to come out.
I'm gonna get that. I want to get that.
The Pokeballs, it sounded like there's actual Pokemon inside. It's more realistic than just a cartoon.
I loved it! It's really cool. It's a new concept in a way, while still having some of that Pokemon Go and some of that new stuff.
So that was the trailer for the games Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Are you a fan of Pokemon?
No, not really.
Not familiar with the games or the series.
Not really, but I've played Pokemon Go before.
Yeah, I'm more of a crowd kind of guy.
Yes. I have Pokemon Sun and Moon.
I haven't played a lot of the games, but I do enjoy the series.
I am a huge fan. It's really cool how they have these cool original characters, we'll put it. And it's oh, you get to fight with them and become closer to them? Okay, you got me addicted to this. I'm gonna get all 151.
Well, these new games have been described as a remake of Pokemon Yellow, where players will try to catch all 151 original Pokemon and defeat all the gym leaders. While you can still travel from town to town catching and leveling up Pokemon just like in Pokemon Yellow, in this game, you use the Joy-Con controllers to move around, throw to catch Pokemon, and can even bring in a second player to help you on your quest.
Nice, just like the Wii controllers.
That sounds like a cool game.
Because it's connected to the Pokemon Go, I think it was a good idea you could do the Joy-Con and throw it, because that way it's more you have more control over what happens.
You can also use the Pokemon Go app and transfer in any Pokemon you catch there into the new game. And you can use the new Pokeball Plus to catch Pokemon, which you can then carry into the real world.
That was pretty cool, because I want my own Pokeball to just take with me.
But some people have complained over the lack of things, you cannot fight with wild Pokemon. There's no breeding or egg systems anymore. And you cannot evolve your starter Pokemon.
You can't? I understand why they would do that, because they want that to be your starting Pokemon, you always will have that Pokemon. But still, it's kind of what if they want to progress in the game?
So overall, what do you think about this as a concept for a game?
I mean, not my thing. I can see like other people like really liking it.
For the people that like video games, you might like this, but me, not so much.
That's really cool because most games aren't like that. You can kind of take it anywhere.
Well, that's fun because, like, usually on Pokemon Go, you could only play with one person.
This seems like a really smart idea for them because you're connecting to things, and like Pokemon Go maybe I would say isn't the biggest right now, but bringing it into this brand new game, people might download the app just so they can catch new Pokemon and bring them into their game.
A lot of people would like it because you get to bring it around, which is what the Switch is all about. It's like you're bringing like one of those new games a lot of people did enjoy with a little bit of that old like vibe.
Pokemon Go, there's no people who fight you. It's just gyms and you have to go to certain places and do physical exercise. Playing a video game and doing physical exercise doesn't really go together. That's why people stop playing it. But now, like this, you don't need to walk around all over the place.
Well, the first Pokemon game was released all the way back in 1996.
What? So long ago.
They have since sold over 75 games, and it is the second best-selling video game franchise of all time.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I never knew that. That's pretty cool.
So for many adults, they kind of grew up playing the Pokemon series because they were younger when the original games came out. So for example, someone who was your age when Pokemon Yellow came out would now be about in their early 30s today.
Whoa.
It's crazy that they've like still been going like really strong for all these years. People still like really like them even if they're like in their like 30s.
So for a lot of adults, they consider Pokemon almost more of a retro game where they remember the old games and don't necessarily think of it as a franchise that's still continuing. So for your generation, how big of a deal would you say that Pokemon still is?
It's not a big deal because after you play Pokemon for a long time, it starts to get boring.
Pretty big deal. Like now there's a competition going around where it's only Pokemon.
Kids my age are still into it because it's cool, awesome, the characters are cute, it's really fun.
A lot of people there do like Pokemon card trades, except they're banned, so they still do it.
People at my school are usually talking about Fortnite instead, which I think is just bad because the goal is bad, is to kill everybody, and I don't really think that's appropriate for kids.
I would say it's a pretty big deal. Like, it's big enough where, like, if a new trailer drops, it's, like, on the top of the trending list. A lot of newer kids whose, like, parents or brothers and sisters played it, like, they know that they like it, so they might want to try it out.
So finally, do you think you'll want to get Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee when it finally comes out?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't look so good.
No, not really, because I'm not a big video game fan.
Of course I want to get it. Duh.
Definitely not. I just don't like games like that. They don't grab my attention.
I'm getting Eevee.
Let's go Pikachu, because Pikachu's a pretty strong Pokemon.
No, because usually when I have spy games, I do not end up playing them at all.
Yes. It looks very fun and they like Pokemon. Pikachu!
Thanks for watching this episode of Kid React, and shout out to Ella Young and Sarah O'Brien.
What should we react to next? Let us know in the comments.
Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an episode.
Bye, everyone.
Hey, what's up, guys? Ethan here, producer here at FBE. Hey, be sure to check us out on Twitter if you want to see reactor and staff Q&As, company news, and so much more. You can follow us at FBE. Bye, guys.